Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Mod Monday. Chevy, controversial map, and a police station. First, small electronics assembly hall by Mr. Rob074. A small electronics assembly hall based on a real building in... It's not London, it's Kielce this time. It's a really small and quite efficient assembly hall building. 2.5 tons of electronics, 0.85 tons of electrical components, 1.3 tons of plastics, and 850 kilos of mechanical components. Check out the link in description. This is 1-235 set of buildings. They are self-heated, they generate pollution, they can be heated on their own. We used to use them, I used to use them in Canvu Republic. They are quite nice buildings, they are amazing. They come now with a little bit updated version of it. They are really beautiful, made by Mr. Night Warrior. Check out the link in the description of the video. Mr. Oleg Monolith made Decor Elements. These are decor elements for decoration of sidewalks and squares, installation anywhere. The path is laid before or after the decor, replacement of asphalt areas underneath the buildings, blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. Perfect. Now, how does it work? So if we go to mods and monuments, we will have this set of buildings. For example, you build a road, you build a path, or you can build a path afterwards, and you can arrange this as you wish. For example, I'm gonna do something like this and perfectly arrange it parallel to the road and cover the path underneath. This path can be used by people. We will see people walking all over them, and it's gonna look perfectly nice and tidy. Check out the link in the description. This is something I will be using. Functionalist Café, made by Mr. Wickham. Functionalist Café, based on a real-life cafe in Brno. The real-life building had an interesting story, which I will not tell you. You have to go and check it out there. We don't have a lot of pubs and restaurants being released, so I'm really happy to see this one. Mr. Wickham is actually represented twice here. We're gonna see the next building as well. And the building that everybody was waiting for, this is a police warehouse. Sorry, what now? Police warehouse? Right, this is something that is quite common, at least where I come from. Police can take away stuff that is illegally being transported into the country. And this is exactly what this building does. Well, no, it's actually a factory that produces electrical components, fabrics, alcohol and chemicals out of thin air. It does require a lot of workers, and it's just a nice add-on for your border crossing or next to your border crossing, or if you want to simulate a real-life police station. This building employs a team of university-educated officers who search for contraband, illegal goods, clothing, electronics, alcohol, chemicals, and brings them here. Then the regular workers dismember the electronics into components and clothes into fabrics and make them legal. Then it gets stored here to be reused or sold. Check out the link in the description. Right, old downtown package number 1, made by Mr. Norch or Nork. Sorry for mispronouncing your... Right, this is Hungarian style buildings. I used to live in most of the cities I used to live have this kind of architecture and design. You have a lot of buildings here. They have no collision, so you can place them anywhere. You can tightly pack them next to each other. As you can see over here, I placed a nice building food shop right next to our gate shop, and you're gonna see how it fits nice and snugly. Now, I grew up in a country that is heavily influenced by an Austro-Hungarian Empire, and these kind of buildings were everywhere, so this is kind of nostalgic for me. Check out the description and see if you like it. I definitely do. Chevy Impala, popular model for fast driving trips and killing demons. Mr. Mauser NATO, year of production 1965 to 1970. It has 12 colors, and don't forget to use currency USD, United States dollars. To buy this vehicle, if you scroll all the way in the back, you will have Chevy Impala, $6,732 in our case. I have 8 models over here, you can check them out. This is quite iconic car and definitely deserves to be in this video. Link in description. Iconic Tatra K2G, made by Tigrovica. This is a Tatra K2 K2G unit with articulated tram made through modernizing older Tatra K2 type. Those trams in real life were equipped with better equipment and newer electrical equipment, and so on and so on. I'm not gonna read the description. I rode in these thousands and thousands of times because my neck of the woods also imported these from Czechoslovakia. Description. And of course, controversial map. Cyprus. Which part? North side, south, Turkish, Greek. Which one? I believe we're missing a couple of British military bases for it to be complete. Right, so this is Cyprus 1.0 populated. There's also unpopulated version if you want to build everything yourself. This is how the map looks like. It's quite real. I checked the geography. I'm not really well versed in geography or Cyprus, but this is quite a realist representation of it. It does have coal, significant amounts, iron as well, oil, a lot of offshore oil, so heads up on that. Download some mods. You can have offshore platforms as well. Uranium ore, you can see it here on the left hand side next to population centers, as well as bauxite. So let's get cracking. This is really nice map. By the way, heads up, there's a really a lot of beautiful mods and maps released recently, so check them all out. These are just the ones that caught my eye. I missed something definitely. Right, if you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.